once again over here and together with Olam. سعادتی که در جمع حاضرین هستیم بارو قشم اینجا در خدمتشون هستیم. هر موقعی که anytime that I come to Los Angeles I get a lot of chizuk. It's not so difficult to be frum nowadays when you live in the societies and communities that are frum. Living in Los Angeles and dealing day in and day out with different things that go on in the city and keep Baruch Hashem the chizuk that you have, seeing the beautiful children in Harav, the way they are coming and they're davening and they're involved and they're learning, that is what gives us all chizuk to move on. It says in the Parashat that we just read a couple days ago, that Moshe Rabbeinu says to Bnei Korach, Rav lachem bnei Levi. So the Gemara says, the end of the first parak of Shlita, the Gemara says that Moshe Rabbeinu was punished for that. He said, Rav lachem bnei Levi, and when he wanted to go to Eretz Israel, and he was praying to Hashem 515 times, Vayet Hanan, to go to Eretz Israel, Hashem said to him, Rav lach. Because he said, Rav lachem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu told him, Rav lach. So Rashi, on the Parashat, says that Moshe Rabbeinu did not mean to say, Rav lachem bnei Levi, that it's enough for you. See, Rav lachem could have two different meanings. One meaning, Rashi says, is what Bnei Korach and his crowd were using against Moshe Rabbeinu, and they said, Rav lachem, which means it's enough. You, Moshe and Aaron, you have taken a lot of gedula for yourself, a lot of greatnesses for yourself. Rav lachem, enough for you. Moshe Rabbeinu said back to them, Rav lachem. On that Rashi says, Rav lachem of Moshe Rabbeinu meant something else. It meant that Moshe Rabbeinu told them that you're going to bring Ketoret, and one of you, only one, will survive. Everybody else will perish. And Moshe Rabbeinu says to them, Rav lachem, you should know what I'm telling you is something great, something big. Take it seriously. I'm not joking. Only one will survive. That's what Moshe Rabbeinu meant when he said Rav lachem. Rav lachem either means it's enough, or Rav lachem means it's a big thing. So Moshe Rabbeinu says Rav lachem, Rashi says he meant it's a big thing. He didn't mean it's enough. Harav says that even though Moshe Rabbeinu meant something good when he said Rav lachem, but the word Rav lachem means it's enough, it is not right ever to tell a Jew that it's enough in your growth for Ruchniut. A Jew who wants to get bigger, wants to go higher in Ruchniut. Korach wants to become a Kohen Gadol. That's the wrong thing. He's a Levi, cannot become a Kohen Gadol. That's fine. But he wanted to get bigger, he wanted to get closer to Hashem. A Jew who wants to get closer to Hashem, you never ever tell him, Rav lach. You never say it's enough. There's never enough. A Jew could get closer, higher and higher in Ruchniut. He could go all the way up. You can never tell a Jew enough. Hashem says to Moshe Rabbeinu, you used a word that was not accurate. You said Rav lachem, you meant something good with it, but unfortunately, people could take it wrongly. People might think Rav lachem means it's enough. You never tell a Jew it's enough. The Midah Keneged Midah was, Moshe Rabbeinu wanted to go to Eretz Israel, and the Gemara says, why did he want to go? He wanted to go there and eat from the fruits of Eretz Israel. That's what he wanted. Ella, he wanted to go there and do the mitzvot teriyot ba'aretz. Mitzvot teriyot ba'aretz, Moshe Rabbeinu says, I will get closer to Hashem in Eretz Israel. Hashem said, you remember Rav lachem? Rav lach. That's a midah keneged midah. You want to get closer to me? You remember what you said? When people wanted to get closer to me, and you used a word that was not accurate, even though you didn't mean it bad. But the word was not accurate. Never ever tell a Jew who wants to get closer to Hashem, who wants to do Avodat Hashem, enough. It's never enough. It's never enough to finish one Masechta. You could do another Masechta. Never enough to finish Shas. You could do Mefarshim. It's never ever enough. A Jew could go higher and higher and higher and higher. A person can't say, you know what, I learn half an hour a day, that's enough. 5 minutes a day, that's enough. Baruch Hashem, I come to shul, the rabbi gives the derasha, that's enough. And it comes to Ruchniut, it's never enough. You go higher and higher and higher. Moshe Rabbeinu was punished because he said a word Rav Lachem, it's enough, even though he didn't mean it. Even though that's not what he meant. Just for using the word that could be translated to it's enough, he was punished. To a Jew, you never say it's enough. A Jew could get closer and closer and closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's not for nothing that Shoer says, Rasad Adami B'Joi, Ki B'Jos Choda Nabinat. Right? You go a person, go higher and higher. Adami yani Jew. Adam Atem. Atem Keruim Adam, Ve'enu Od HaOlam Keruim Adam. Adam, Israel, B'Joi Miraseh, Ki B'Jos Choda Nabinat. Could go higher and higher and higher. It's never enough. Thank you so much.